Ladies and gentlemen, your Lifetime Achievement Award honoree, Ron Barker.
Got the camera. I was just wondering that when someone gives you a Lifetime Achievement Award, does that mean you're getting old? I want to thank Mike for the recognition tonight. Congratulations to all the award winners on the program tonight. Being a newspaper reporter for over 30 years, I interviewed over hundreds of people, and they told me their story, their hopes and their dreams, and their concerns. I photographed thousands of people, and they shared with me their smiles. I've come to believe that St. Tammany is a origination of art and artist, and inspires creativity in so many people. Not just the big name artists that we have here tonight, but almost everybody. Everybody in St. Tammany Parish has some kind of creative little hobby or something. And I was fortunate to interview a lot of those people and put them in the newspapers and whatnot. And the history of St. Tammany Parish goes back 200 years. You can find artists coming to the parish and painting scenes on canvas and writing poetry and writing songs. There's just something about this area that makes people want to do that. And we know that because of the research and the writings of the historians of St. Tammany Parish. And I've read a lot of the history, interviewed a lot of the historians, people like Steve Ellis and C. Howard Nichols and Bertha Neff and Don Sharp and Tom Akeland. These are wonderful people who have really dedicated their lives to make sure that we know where we came from, how we got to where we are today, and perhaps a glimpse of where we're heading in the future. And speaking of history, if you haven't visited my blog yet, sttammany.com, not St. Tammany, tammanyfamily.com, I'd like to invite you to do so, because you will probably find something of interest in all those blog articles. Maybe even a picture of yourself. At an early age, I drew comic books. At 11 years of age, I wrote a short story. And that really, I guess I have a creative streak in me or something, because from that point on, I was always writing something or drawing something. I enjoyed working for The Farmer because it was the old established community newspaper, had a great history. Lots of people knew The Farmer and appreciated their efforts to talk to the elder residents and get their take on histories and stuff like that. And I love that. I just jumped right into that. Had a lot of opportunities to write human interest articles, in-depth stories of people, why they do what they do, what they did, and why they came to Covington, and just really enjoyed being immersed in that community spirit. In 1972, I began covering meetings of the St. Tammany Historical Society. It was brand new at that point. Within a year or two, I was on the board and I was doing publicity for them. But I served as photo archivist for a while, and so I had over the years made copies of a lot of old photographs. At one point, I actually took a photocopy stand out to the area libraries. I put an item in the newspaper saying, I will be there with my photographic equipment at your library on such and such a date. If you have old photographs you want copied, please bring them. So I had many people turn out to take advantage of that. The copies that they were having were old and fading quickly. About a week later, I'd come back and give them a fresh copy of their old photograph, and I had the negative. So that's how I got negatives of hundreds of old photographs, providing that service to the people throughout the parish. I went to Slidell, Beta Springs, all the community libraries, and I made slides out of some of them, and I actually went around to various organizations and gave slide presentations of the old photographs, and people really enjoyed looking at that. Covington, Beta, Mandeville, as it looked 100 years ago. I bring my camera everywhere I go because I'm always thinking, what if a flying saucer lands and I'm there without a camera? Of course, now that we have cell phones, that's not as big a problem as it used to be. But being creative like I am, I have to constantly churn out things. And there's not that many moments in a day when I'm not sitting down at the computer doing something. My mission in life, as much as I can figure it out, is to help other people tell their story.